Okay, and welcome everyone to this next task in this lesson. This one, we're going to look at what's called the king move. So the king can move in any direction, but only by one square, okay? So we're going to take the values that we did before, the x and y coordinates, and then we're going to calculate if the value of the second space is 1 or less than or equal to 1. And then it'll tell us that it will be allowed to move in that direction, okay? We're going to introduce a new function. It's called absolute, ABS. So for example, I'm just going to test out how it works here. So for example, if I do a print function here and type ABS, what it does is whatever value you give it. So for example, I give it -5. It'll ignore the sign and just give you the absolute value, which is just 5, okay? So if I run that, you can see what it does. It should remove the sign from it and therefore give you just give you a 5, for example. In this case, okay, so it gives you 5, okay? So it removes the sign, and that will work because sometimes we're going to have a minus number. We don't need the minus number for this part, okay? So what we want to do then is we want to again get the input. So x1 equals int, and then input brackets, and then we have y1 equals int, again input and brackets, okay? Make sure you have the brackets in the side as well. And then the second x1, x2 this time equals int input and brackets again, okay? And y2 equals the second value we're going to check equals int input brackets like that. And now we have our if statement again. If x, we're going to put brackets around that, I think. If x1 minus x, we need to do the absolute around it, so ABS absolute value, so it's going to be x1 minus x2 is less than or equal to 1, and the second one, which is y1 and minus y2 is again should be ABS here, absolute value is less than or equal to 1. Then we do print speech marks yes, else we print yes, else we print no. Okay, so let's check our answer and see. Okay, and we got it correct. So all of our points were correct. Yeah, perfect. It all worked. So the most important thing is, of course, that the values of both of these, so we have an and in the middle. So this is a logical question here. So both of these need to be less than or equal to 1 for it to be able to move in each of these directions. Okay, so see you in the next one.